Hi there, welcome back to Archie's Kitchen. Today's recipe I have for you is a gorgeous pate. So you know how you go to the shop and you buy the meat pates. You can get salmon pate, beef pate, pork pate, anything you want. I've got my vegetarian version. So what I have here is I have a nice bunch of fresh coriander. I have 3 tomatoes. I have some fresh green chilies, 10 to 15. I have a little bit of oil. I have some salt. I have some curry powder, and I have some Garam Masala. So what I've also done is, if you remember, in my channel I made those the Tarka masala. So I've taken 1 pot of that Tarka masala out of the freezer and I'm going to use that. I've then got I've peeled garlic, so I've got about 10 to 12 bulbs of garlic here which are peeled, and I've got 15-20 red green chilies. The same amount of garlic I have is the same amount of ginger I have. So in pounds or kilos, I would say probably half a kilo of each. You can make it with a kilo of each, it's entirely up to yourself. So what I've done here is I've peeled and chopped the ginger as well into small dices, and then what I'm going to do is slowly I'm going to puree the ginger and garlic together with the green chilies. So if you have a large blender, you can pop it all in one go and just blend it all together. I don't have a large one, I've got a small hand one here, so I'm having to use it and sort of like do it in quite maybe 4 or 5 batches. But the point of this is that we want to blend together the entire garlic and the ginger and the green chilies together. And then what we're going to do is, once we've sort of like got it into our ground paste like this, just pop it into a large dish and then we're ready to start cooking it. Like I said, this is a pate. Oh my god, you know when you're craving that bit of spice on your tongue and you think, do you know what, I wish I could just have something a bit spicy, a bit tangy. This pate you can have and just pop it in the fridge and it will last for weeks. So I've got my pan here. I've emptied the contents of 1 of the Tarka masala, remember, and I'm heated that up now. And then I'm going to give that a really good mix together and I'm going to cook. Now remember when I said to you when I did the tarka, I said you can add extra spices and tomatoes, whatever you want, into that masala. So this is what I've done. I've added another 3 tomatoes into there, a little bit of green chili, and then the mixture that I ground together of the garlic and ginger, I'm just going to add that into the tarka masala like this. And I'm just going to mix that together. At this point you can add a little bit of extra salt or spices as well if you want to. And once this has come up to a bubble, what we're going to do is we're going to let this cook, simmer on a low heat for a good, I would say, half an hour, 45 minutes. Every sort of like 5-10 minutes, lift the lid, give it a nice stir together. As you can see, it's sizzling away. This is going to reduce and reduce until it becomes the pate like consistency. So as long as you just lift the lid every 10 minutes, give it a little swirl around and then let it cook again. As you can see, it's beautiful. It's turned into a gorgeous pate. And can you see? Look at that. This is the consistency that you're looking for. Then what I've done is I've got my black cast iron pan again. I've popped a little bit of oil into that and I'm just sort of like dishing out a few tablespoons of the pate onto that because I'm actually going to serve it tonight as dinner. I've chopped some fresh coriander on top and I've garnished it. You can trickle a little bit of lemon juice on top of that as well, like I'm doing here. And honestly, vegetarian galore. This, I've got a naan to go with this and my kids love it because it's just simple, but it's so tasty, so tasty. As you can see, there we go. Serve it up. Try it, give it a go, and you will not regret it. So what I've done here is I've just warmed up some pita breads. You can either have pita breads or naan breads. I've buttered the pita breads up, and look at this. Break it off, take a little bit of that, and ginger is so good for you, and garlic, and enjoy. Like always, please like and subscribe the channel as much as you can. Don't forget to press the bell icon, and I will see you again on another day with another recipe. Thank you so much for watching again. Okay, bye.